The human brain is the most powerful organ in the universe. But how well do we really know it? From electricity to emotion, memory to madness, here are 25 shocking facts about your brain that will honestly blow your mind. First up, the brain feels no pain. Even though it's the pain control center, the brain itself has no pain receptors. That's actually why brain surgery can be done while you are awake. Number 2, your brain can generate enough electricity to power a light bulb. Each neuron sends electrical signals, and with over 86 billion neurons, your brain generates around 20 watts of power, enough to light a small bulb. And here's number 3, you use more than 10% of your brain. That old myth? Totally false. Brain scans show we use virtually every part, even during simple tasks. Number 4, your brain has the consistency of soft butter. It's about 75% water and has a jelly-like texture. Soft, delicate, and honestly, surprisingly squishy. And finally, number 5, your brain is faster than a computer. Neurons transmit information up to 268 miles per hour, which is actually faster than a Formula One car. Number 6, a piece of brain the size of a grain of sand contains 100,000 neurons and over 1 billion synapses. That's more connections than the stars in our galaxy. For number 7, your brain never stops changing. Thanks to neuroplasticity, your brain rewires itself throughout your life, even as you sleep. Number 8, multitasking is a myth. The brain actually switches rapidly between tasks. It can't truly do multiple tasks at once, and doing so actually reduces efficiency. Number 9, brain activity continues after death. For a few minutes, your brain keeps firing signals after the heart stops. Some people even experience awareness for 2 to 3 minutes after clinical death. And number 10, alcohol doesn't kill brain cells. It damages dendrites, the tip of neurons, affecting communication, but not necessarily killing the cells outright. You dream more than you think. On average, you have between 4 and 6 dreams each night, but honestly, you forget about 95% of them within just a few minutes after waking up. The brain can actually store up to 2.5 petabytes of information. That's basically a million gigabytes, or, around 3 million hours of video. It would take you over 300 years to watch all of that. Also, your brain uses about 20% of your body's energy, even though it only makes up about 2% of your total weight. That's a fifth of all your energy just for thinking and processing. When it comes to structure, men and women's brains are actually different. Men tend to have more gray matter, while women have more white matter. That means their brains are wired differently, but it doesn't really mean there's a difference in intelligence. And here's something fun. Laughter lights up multiple regions of your brain. It's not just the humor centers, it's also the limbic system, your prefrontal cortex, and even the motor areas. Music affects your brain chemistry in a big way. Listening to music you love actually triggers the release of dopamine, which is the same chemical your brain releases when you're eating, or, falling in love. Memories are another wild thing. Your brain doesn't just play them back like a video. Every time you remember something, your brain reconstructs it, and sometimes the details shift a little bit. The brain actually starts slowing down at around age 24, with your processing speed and memory retrieval peaking in your early 20s. Still, wisdom and strategy tend to improve as you get older. You can even rewire your brain with thought alone. Things like mindfulness, gratitude journaling, and visualization can literally change your neural pathways over time. And get this, during a deep emotional conversation, 2 people's brainwaves can actually sync up. Oxytocin, often called the love hormone, is made right in your brain. It fuels bonding, trust, and empathy, and even something as simple as a hug can boost its release. Your brain can also trick you, from placebo effects to optical illusions. When your brain believes something strongly enough, it can override reality. Chronic stress, on the other hand, can physically shrink your brain, reducing gray matter and making it harder to remember things or make decisions. The brain is still, honestly, largely a mystery. Even with all our technology, scientists still don't fully understand consciousness, dreams, or even why we sleep. So, which of these facts shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments section. And hey, don't forget to hit the like button if you learned something new and subscribe for more mind-bending videos every week.